Well, hello, Moramai, and welcome back again to the basement village. Maybe the basement base. Who knows? Yeah, we are fresh off our discovery of that abandoned mine shaft. I haven't done anything else with it except run away and come home. Time, I feel, for a little bit of husbandry around here. So let's get rid of these carrots. Plant what we can. Let's get rid of the... Well, not say rid. Let's farm our potatoes as well. Because, heaven knows, that'll do for food. We discovered some beetroot seeds. Yes, we did. So, let's harvest what we did have. Oh, wow. Fantastic. That gives me... a beetroot too. I'm going to start stacking our produce over. Where shall I do it? Let's leave it in a cold box outside, shall we? I'll leave all our food there. Just because it will help us. There we go. Help us keep our pockets empty. We'll put seeds in there as well. There we go. Let's see. It'll help keep the pockets empty and all of that stuff. However... I see a cow. Scaramouche. You, I am sure, will be a valuable addition to our herd. Yes, you will. You may as well run after me, sir. Well done for running. Let's see if we can close that. Ah, you know what? I've got that in my hand. They'll all be fairly docile. There you go. Moo indeed. Yes, there you go. That cat isn't going to do anything for us. Chicken, do you fancy some seeds, Mr. Chicken? Come along with the seeds, Mr. Chicken. Oops. Well, Mrs. Chicken. What? Do you don't want to go in there? Come on. Yeah. Ha-ha. There you go. Right, come along in here. I'll grab this egg. Excuse me. Come on. Well, he doesn't want to play, does he? Oh, well. Not really my issue. If you could move for me, though, because I've got a day to go and get on with here. Oh, I missed him. Never mind. Okay. Now, given that we gave our local friendly bees all those flowers... I'm wondering if they may give us some honeycomb yet. So, let's make ourselves... let's indeed make ourselves another campfire, because I went to pick the last one up, but I found you can't do that. It's not okay. So I need some more... Well, I've got plenty of planks, but I do need logs. So... pop to a tree, grab a couple of logs, and there we go. So we need 3 of those. You look a fairly healthy type of fellow, so let's get you, and indeed you. Alright, that tree will continue to be a tree. Let's campfire and go and see if that is enough to give us some bees. Because you don't... What the campfire does, much as in real life, is calm the bee dudes down. Alright, sticks. I did not have enough sticks. Because what you don't want to be is covered in bees. There's no easy way around it. You just don't want to do it. Right. There we go. So let's grab a campfire. If it is full enough of honey, then we could well be in luck. I can hear something. What are you doing over there? Right, I think what I do need to do is build a job centre for these guys, because they're starting to wander around. That fella comes and stands in my house quite a lot, and it's fairly distracting. There's no real 2 ways about it. Now, have I missed the honeyness of that guy there? It looks fairly full, but you can see it oh, look, it is dripping. That is a very good sign. So, let's get that lit, just to keep him chilled and calm. I didn't bring the shears. Right. jump cut, get the shears, come back. And there we go. Jump cut, get the shears, come back. And that is precisely what I did. I'm going to fill in... No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not going to need to do that. Let's give this a clippy clip. Now, if you do this without a campfire, the bees are going to jump out of their hive and significantly hurt you, to say the least. I got myself 3 honeycombs just from that. How lovely. Okay, I'm going to leave that campfire there. I think the bees still do stuff, and even if they don't, there's nothing else I can do with the campfire. You, sir, appear to be a baby cow. Do you want to follow me? Because I can't see a mummy or daddy cow anywhere. Come on this way. I know, yes. Come on, dude, you're going to have to keep up, though. Some of us have got beehives to make. Is he still with me? Come on, baby cow. Don't lose sight. That's it. Look at his little legs. Right. Oh, I've got a sheep on it as well now. What on earth is going on? Those crazy, crazy animals. Right. Okay. And see, all these cows are going crazy now as well. Come on then. I fear everybody's going to get far too confused by it. Don't come in here, sheepy. Nope. We don't want your sort in there. Your sort, my friend, belong over here. Hey. Oh, well, nobody's interested now. Is that because it's getting dark? It is getting dark. Oh, my word. Okay. In that case, careful kitty cat, let's... I found some beetroot in another chest. Okay, let's dive into bed and consider our position regarding the beehive in the morning. And here we are. It's the morning. Easy as that. Right, what we need is some more planks. But I think we had plenty planks to be going on with. Is it going to let me automatically do it? Beehive. There you go. So if I now go and put this over here. In fact, why don't I indeed put it on this tree here? No, let's not. Let's put it over here. We can make a little tower of mud, I think, for it. I think. If not, I'll just put it on the ground. There we go. So we'll go... It's going to spoil the view of the sunset we have, but I'll learn to love again. 1, 2, 3. Are you going to let me put that on there? Yes, you are. How delightful. Now, what I don't know is if any bees are going to turn up in there automagically. But anyway, let's do what I did before and grab some flowers. We'll put the flowers outside it. A couple of blues. I see we've got our travelling llama friends are turning up again. You're not a flower, you're a cat. Saw more flowers in there. Careful, piggy. Come on now. Gonna let those pigs run riot around it. Yeah, look, I'm sure he's got carrots, yes. But frankly, they should have thought of that before they let me in their village. I never claimed to be a responsible person. Okay. More red ones, blue ones, yellow ones. Haven't seen any white stuff floating around, but we got plenty of flowers over here. That's a cow jumping up and down in a pond. Of course it is. There's some white ones up top. Let's get ourselves a multicoloured flower garden. You, and you. What do I see lurking down there? just yellow flowers. Well, while we're here, guess we can't have too much. What the bees will do when they move in, or heaven knows if they move in, I don't know how that's supposed to work, but we'll keep an eye on it and see what happens, is they'll be visiting the flowers. That's how they'll produce honey, but also they should end up dropping their pollen a while or over our crops, so it will help as has the same effect as there we go. It has the same effect as bone meal in that it gives them a growth spurt, so that'll be very nice as and when that happens. And obviously we hope we don't get covered in bees. I will do more reading about how on earth beehives work, and let's just hope I didn't do it in the wrong place. If so, I'll do another one. Right, okay. So, I think, to conclude the episode, I'm going to head back down the mineshaft, see what I can see, and at some point I'll just fade out whilst we're there. Because it's always pretty darn interesting walking around those things. You never know what you'll find. You can hear me blathering on as well. Did I see that was full of honey again? Not sure I did, but nope, it isn't full yet. Right. Well, in that case, let's head back down. What I will somehow think about doing is building an easier way down that doesn't risk us plummeting to our proverbial. But for the moment, whoa, there we go. See, it goes along there as well. Let's build ourselves a little halfway platform. That's the crazy thing with mine shafts. They go on and on and on, and you never know what you're going to see next. Right, well, let's try this floor for now. Is that more? Oh no, that's just the rest of the ravine. Anything interesting along here? That looks like just a way down. Okay. Let's not mess too much, because that gravel could just bring everything down. Okay, let's head down this level then. Yeah, I can hear spiders going on. Probably up there. We'll have that as a spider web. I'm not sure what good what I'll be able to use it for. Definitely spidery stuff going on. Anyway, one pretty darn interesting thing to keep your eyes open for in these abandoned mine shafts is dungeons. You often find naturally occurring dungeons. So they have monster spawners, they have treasure chests, they have all manner of fantastically fun stuff. But there we go. That's a couple down. Let's try and remember what on earth we're doing. If only by building ourselves a little way down. Let's do that. Okay. Because then we might even be able to find our way out. What I should be doing at some point is building a clock. Just so I know what time it is, so I don't lose track of, indeed, everything. Okay. There we go. Well, we're down on the level anyway. Let's go that way. Because I see plenty more. You're a bat. Bats are crazy. I see plenty more. See, it all goes that way as well. There's just endless areas. Oh, you see, I didn't bring the bucket of water, like I said. Never mind. This was our way down. I see more iron there, so we'll grab that. Doesn't appear to be too much interesting down there. So, let's grab some iron. That was a quick... That pause was brought to you by checking the timestamp on the recording. Okay, not sure we'll find anything down there. So, whilst we're here, I'm going to plunder this for all it's worth by taking the planks and the fence posts. Because you never know what we'll find. That's what we'll find out at the end. Gravel falls, and that is why you need to be embarrassingly careful around these parts. Okay. We will get the coal because, well, got a lot of food to cook now. And also campfires to make for honey. Grand. Now, some people would advise collecting all the everything, really. The likes of the cobwebs and stuff, but to me that's just going to be a bit of a hiding to nothing. Well, that all looks very cavey, but not overly interesting for now. I'm going to take those away, and then I may come back later. The good thing with getting all of the train tracks is that I can start to get places quicker. Make railways and stuff. That bat is going to accidentally cause me to jump off something high. Let's be honest. So, and with all the redstone we have hanging around the place, I can make some pretty powered rail stuff going on as well, I'm sure. Right, but that is all a flight of fancy. And that will, of course, be... Whoa, there's lots of people around there. Yes, there is. Hang on now. What's going on here? Okay. Well, you're a crazy zombie, so you can... Thank you. Well, thank you for offing the fella. I don't have anything I can help, but... Now, that might prove interesting. I can see a spider going a bit crazy there, so if you can leave me alone, that would be handy. All of those baddies, are they going to mean that there's some sort of dungeon down there? That might be our interesting thing for today. Yeah, I thought you might come and get me. As much as I'd love to cure you, that must be where some of the villagers have gone. As much as I'd love to cure you, I don't really have the apples available. When you hear grumbly noises, it does make me think there's a dungeon down here. Well, what I do think we have in there is probably a cave spider nest. Now pretty interesting, except that the spider itself is poisonous. That kind of removes some of the fun from going after it. But let's see what we can see anyway. We're going to get a lot of string, at the very least. Which will at least mean we're okay for fishing rods and bows and tripwires and all the other wonderful stuff. Now, I can't see a spawner of him around here. But that doesn't mean he's not here. No. Oh, you see, more gravel falls there. Ah, that could have been a lot more interesting than it was. Never mind. Right, well, with that complete lack of interest, I think it's probably fair to say thank you very much for watching. Likes and subscribes are as appreciated as ever, even in a slightly less chaotic episode than normal. What I do need to do is consider... what's hiding in there? Anything? Just more downward. My word. Yes, slightly less chaotic than normal in that I actually achieved pretty much what I set out to. If you watch a lot of these videos, you'll realise that doesn't often happen, never mind always happen. And now I am very nearly lost because I fell down a level I wasn't ready to. Let's get back up there, I think, except I can't because there's a thing in the way. Right, I am going to head home before I get increasingly lost. What did I just fall into? Oh, it's you. Get out of my way. There we go. I'm going to stick on that level. Right, so yes, likes and subscribes very much appreciated, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Bye!